people, my name is Rage. Now I realise this may be a re-upload for quite a few of you, even though it's only a re-upload from like 2 hours ago. Basically, I took the video down because I didn't sufficiently explain what was going on, and also I've taken on board some of the initial feedback from the comments. Okay, basically, why there is no longer any dual commentaries. I tried to make it vague, but effectively, Hollow no longer wants to do them. He's tired of them, he no longer enjoys them, it's like a chore for him, so fair enough, I'm not going to force him to record with me every week if he doesn't like it, so due to that, I am giving him as long as he needs to be able to do it again, and then we will start doing them again. It's nothing to do with me, okay? And not blaming Hollow either, don't go on his channel and be angry at him or anything, it's fair enough, we have done 52 in a row, and that's, you know, he needs a break, so that's why there's no dual commentaries, okay? Good. Alright, so what this video is, as you probably know, or if you haven't watched it yet, it's a roundup from the replays of the first 2 league games, basically Full Health, my team name, has played. We joined a Dota league, it's in the description of the league, it's the Dota 2 Portal League, it goes over about 3 months, you play 2 games each week against a team, 2 wins is a win, 1 win, 1 loss is a draw, 2 losses is a loss, as you might imagine. Now, what I will say is, from the initial feedback in the comments, I apologise for the use of slow motion. Apparently it's not cool, but you know, Michael Bay slow motion, everyone likes that, right? And also, in future weeks, instead of this post-analysis in the replay, I'm going to just record and upload the actual league games themselves, just so you can watch. So you can still get a Dota fix every weekend. So hopefully that's covered everything else. Yeah, okay, alright, so if you've got any further questions, etc., put them in the comments, I will be answering, but for now, enjoy this video. And you better, because it's this or nothing today! Well, it was, yeah. Okay, so here we are, the creeps have just spawned, the lanes were Pudge versus me on Queen of Pain in the middle lane. Hollow was bottom, along with Conman on Disruptor. Hollow's playing Dragon Knight, and he is facing precisely no one at the moment. All up in top lane, they have a Sven, Shadow Shaman, and Enigma tri-lane. Windrunner will be going down bot to face Hollow. And then in top lane, we have Tide on Magnus, and we have Gubiak on Batrider. That is how the lanes ended up being. Although, we noticed initially that they were triple laning, and we do send Conman up to the top, so we have a tri-lane versus tri-lane pretty damn quickly. So, you know, we got that covered. Basically, the reason these are going to be, like, post-commentated is because during the game, honestly, Evan's going to test, he was listening to the call, the amount of serious mode we are doing is not even funny. I think I might start recording the audio of the games just so I can show you what we are actually saying and doing as this went down, but for the first episode, I'm just going to show you what happened and talk you through what's happening in the clips. Okay, alright then. Okay, here we are, gentlemen. It's about 3 minutes into the game. Me and Pudge are racing to the rune, but as I've hit Pudge with a Q, he's in no position to get it. So I bottle up my regen rune, as it is, and you know, I'm just thinking, and then I think, hang on a minute, they have the river warded, so what I'm going to do, instead of just walking past the river, a kind of a cool thing to do in terms of being able to gank, is if I speed it up just a little bit, and the times fall. This is what you call pro doll, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome. You see that hook dodge, you see that high speed hook dodge, you don't even know what's going on there, you've got no fucking idea, it's not at all, I'm just distracting you with words while I totally realise that I've completely gone to the wrong bit. Okay, so here we go, I went to bottom rune, got an invisibility rune, and then while I'm doing my thing, I'll just go over everything else. Hollow's got 22 last hits, 7 knives, he's doing pretty well, denying the opponent's Windrunner. Windrunner still has wards to place. The tri-lane up top is about even with our tri-lane. They've nearly killed us a couple of times, we nearly killed them. I'm moving invisibility. I went up through the jungle just in case they had sentry wards on the river instead of not instead of anything, just in case they had sentry wards on the river. So, the first good moment is, as you might imagine, first blood is about to happen. Now, how will it go down? So, I'm telling them, obviously on Skype, attack them, I break stealth, and I scream at Sven. Now, Sven gets very, very low, so I'm like, hell no, I'm killing him, teleport over the river. And then I'm like, hi Enigma, you're a little bit low over there, how about I yell at your face? And we take him down. Now, in the meanwhile of we killing those 2, those 3 managed to kill Enigma. So, first blood against Box of Kittens in game 1 was a triple kill. It's nice! Pudge is like having a little standoff at this point, trying to see if he can pick one of us off. I'm on Skype going, kill him! Every 4 of us kill Pudge! Hollow's going, no, don't kill Pudge, be fucking safe, what are you doing? So I was very sad that day. But yes, that was first blood. Okay, so if we move a little bit on, further into the game, I will show you some more cool things. Oh yes. Okay, a little bit later on, about 3 minutes later, Pudge teleports to bottom lane on the enemy team. So yeah, I'm going to show both teams good bits, because it's a bit biased just to show what we did well. We still have the 3-0 from the first blood. He's looking to gank our safe farming carry in the bottom lane. So Hollow's just completely oblivious at this point, even though, oh, we went to the shop. I didn't know that at the time watching this replay. So Pudge is like, "Hi, what's up, man?" And Hollow's like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna go get this last hit. I don't give a shit about you." And then, oh, he gets ulted in the face. Casually, the courier delivers an item. He turns to dragon form and runs away. Gets hooked back. He's like, "Fuck it, I'm just going to try and get the kill," but does get taken down by Rot. So there you go, the enemy team's first kill, and it's on Hollow. I'm going to get a lot of stick for this when he watches this video. Yeah, it's going to happen. So everything's still going fine up there. I'm there laning with them, trying to get a push on this tower. They're back to 2 people there. They're generally having a good time, having a good... I would make the best Dota 2 caster you've ever fucking seen. Okay, moving on. Okay, so here we are. I was walking through the jungle and I spot a certain Enigma and I'm like, lol, free kill. So I start DPSing him down, put my illusion rune that I've got bottled, and I'm like, yep, he's man, goodbye. Gonna use my ulti there because why the fuck not? And then I'm like, oh, I regret this decision. Pudge accidentally pushed Sven, and I'm like, yeah! Can't believe I'm so bad at casting. And then, yeah, I get completely and utterly raped against a rock by 3 people. You know what it's like to be put up against a rock as Queen of Pain and have Pudge, Shadow Shaman, and Sven actually... I'm not going to continue down this thread of thought, but you can see where I'm going with that. So that was my first death this game. Alright, so, moving on. Okay, here we have the top tower. Now, we got it very low. In fact, we put it into deny range. So I'm like, hell no! Teleport forward and miss the auto attack. So, yeah, and then he stuns me, and I'm like, glimpse, glimpse, glimpse! And then he didn't glimpse, and then I got slaughtered. And then a hook by the enemy team manages to pick 2 of us off, and they get the tower deny. Not at all bad by them. Meanwhile, Hollow in bottom lane, he's still doing pretty damn well. He's farmed up, and he has got their tower. So we're not doing that badly. Also, guys, for future episodes of this, I think I'm going to try and get members of the team, so Hollow, Gubiak, Tide, Conman, in this with me to go through the post-commentary and tell you what we were thinking, and maybe get them to explain their terror. I hope none of them watch this, I really do. Okay, moving on. Okay guys, we return to about 18 minutes into the game when we are having a little standoff, Gubiak, Tide and Conman in their lane against all 5 of the enemy team. So as you can see, this is not exactly ideal. I'm dead at the moment, but don't worry, it was incredibly heroic, manly and awesome death where I took them all with me. Yes, totally. I'm not showing it for a reason. So, you know, we're having the usual little standoff. Hollow is down there having a little check. See, look, okay guys, okay, we're gonna point this out, we're gonna slow this right down, okay? Hollow, look at his mana. He has 130 mana. Where's the flame breath? Where's the flame breath? Where's the flame? There's no flame breath. What are you doing, Hollow? Why did you not kill that Sven? What the fuck? Okay. Alright, back to the top lane. Oh, this is fun. This is the most unorthodox thing I've ever done. So there we go. So again, we're having a little Mexican standoff, and then, if I slow it down, we've engaged on them. So Tide is there like, oh, I don't know where the chat keeps coming up with the initial good luck, have fun, by the way. So, you know, we're slowing it down, and we're like, okay, we're going to get some kills here. I've teleported in, down here, and I'm coming to join the fight with that amazing slow-mo blink. Tide just got sheeped, but this guy is dead. He's got too many stuns and nukes on him. We're all nuking him. He does pop his maximum charge wand, but it's really not going to help him. Let's bring up the speed a little bit, although there's the flame charge. It's going to hit into him. Windrunner sees the wall and goes, I want to be part of the wall! And quickly gets into the wall. Why this happens, I'm not sure. So I've caught up at this point. Guess what? My blink's just come off cooldown. Am I going to use it? I think I did. Did I? I'm sure I blinked. Yes! And there's the scream! Injure them both down, and there we go. Now, I do make a little newbie mistake here, because I get a little bit shackled by the Windrunner, as we're about to see. Boom! Yeah, there it is. Command standing behind me. Nice Q by Tide there. I'm going to teleport a lift forward and just finish off the Windrunner. With my... Okay. Look at this flame break. What a fucking kill stealer, Gubiak. My ulti clearly had that. Oh, I should watch these replays more. I thought he got... Wow. You need to fucking flame him next time you're on Dota. That was my kill. In fact, let's just watch that again. It was fucking ridiculous. Alright, so, we've got the Brattle going on all over there. The Gloria... How far back did I go? I think a little bit to go back. Oh! Okay. Wow, that looks so cool in slow motion. This is the most structured analysis of a game I think you've ever seen. Okay, so here we go with the fucking kill steal that's coming in. Alright, we're ready. We're ready for this. Oh, there's the flame break. Here's my ulti. Oh, let's see which one's gonna hit first. Clearly, my ulti has hit first, yet somehow Mr. Gubiak over there gets the fracking kill. So there we go. Anyway, moving on. Okay guys, it's time for the first team fight of the game. The scores are 12-7, we're fighting pretty evenly back and forth. We do have a little bit of an advantage tower and kill wise, but it's still anyone's game. They do have an Enigma, a lot of AoE, they can turn it around, and it's time for the first team fight. Now, I'm not going to say how this goes, it's, you'll see. So I'm bringing the courier over here, asking everyone to get over here, and what I'm going to do is use the courier with the smoke that I have bought, and we're going to smoke up and go for the gank. Our plan is, if you look at the minimap, we're going to have like a loop round there. So we all smoke up, we start walking, we're following the lead, the captain's lead, which is of course me. Yes! So, you see Windrunner's just put a stealth detection ward. Hollow comes out of stealth because the Windrunner is there, and we're like, okay, let's kill Windrunner then! So he ultis, and there we go. We start nuking Windrunner down. Obviously, they don't want to lose this, so they're going to have the team fight. And here we go with the slow-mo. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna Michael Bay this shit. Okay, so, we're having a little hover back and forward. Scooby-X there, he does have his lasso if he can get someone. Pudge overextends a little bit, does grab Tide, which is like, no! He's our ulti guy! And then here comes the fresh meat. So we're not in the best position here. Enigma does have his black hole. There's the stun on top of Tide. Tide is going to go down. No, does he get his ulti off? Does he get it off? There's the lovely silence by Conman, meaning they can't actually do their black hole. Gubiak fucking knocks back. Let's rewind that a little bit, okay? Because Gubiak is one of the most, Gubiak. Okay. This is payback for your video, mate. Alright, let's have a look at this genius play here by a certain Gubiak, okay? Here we go. Oh, this is going to be funny when I get multiple people commentating these videos. Okay. Alright, so, we kill Windrunner. That's fine. That's no problem. We continue along a bit, as you just saw. Let's rewind this down a little bit. And basically, I'm going to do these every week, even if we lose, okay? So don't ever assume, just because I'm doing this video, we've won. I am going to do it irrelevant of what happens, show the enemy and our good bits. Okay, so we're doing this hovering around in Michael Bay slow-mo. There's no in fact, no, there's the fire and explosions. I've got it all fucking covered. So as we saw, Tide got hooked and killed. Now, at this point, he gets low, Conman does the ulti, which does silence everyone. So, I'm over here with my ulti. They're all stood on top of each other, silenced. So, let's pause this, okay? Let's pause. This is a flame break there. Okay, for some reason, he's just trying to AoE them. Okay, why the hell not? Okay, look, my ulti's about to come. Here it is, and oh, what's that, Gubiak? Does your flame break knock everyone out of my ulti, does it? Oh, it is just just abhorrent, and I'm like, well, fuck this shit, I am killing everyone. So my auto attack on Enigma, there he goes. I'm going to teleport forward. I'm going to, there it is, I'm going to auto-attack a certain Shadow Shaman, and then I'm going to scream his face off. Where's the scream on his face? The scream on his face, there's the scream on his face! Okay, and then we continue on. Pudge is like, hell no, I'm going to kill you. Tide at this point has bought back and got back into the fight. There's his ulti, he does miss Sven, but he does get them, pretty much trapped in Conman's wall. There we have it. Gubiak is just like wandering around, just doing what he does. And there we have it. We bring Sven down. First team fight of the game. We kill all 5 of them and only lose Tide, even though he did bot back and come back. So, if I do say so myself, that was rather well played by basically full health. And we do use this team fight win to get the tower. So there you go. I was pretty happy with how that went. Okay, moving. You probably called the this game now, but let's move on. It's awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay guys, we return to the next team fight of the game. They did have that loss, but now they are a little bit more wary. We have an Illusion Hollow beating up a Sven over there. Actually, did he do that much damage? Because if he did, that's OP. Hollow, you OP! Alright. We're just having a little hover over the river. We're like, okay, we have a Bat Rider, he has his Blink Dagger, he has his lasso. Let's see if we can pick someone off. So, we're doing a little hovering. Another Hollow Illusion is having a quick little fight with Sven over there. Don't feel like fighting back. It's a passive type of illusion. They do have a ward up here, which we completely forgot. Warding is one of the things we need to work on as a team. It really is. But yes, they can see what we're doing. Oh, and there it is. He blinks in, grabs the Pudge, and we're like, yeah! Initiation and stuff! So the fight starts. There's the wall, which is a very nice wall. It blocks off their approach to helping Pudge, although the thing does run out, the lasso does run out too early. So the stun goes on to Shadow Shaman. He gets taken down pretty fast by our various nukes. I love this slow-mo, don't you? And there he goes. So the rest of the team, there is an amazing Blink Dagger from Tide. He teleports in, gets 3 of them in his ultimate. So at this point, I'm like, delicious. Teleport in next to them. Teleport in next to them. Teleport in there. There it is. There's the scream. And ulti! Which, you know, Enigma does get saved and Sven has BKB, but you can see in theory it was going to be amazing. And there goes Enigma. Sven's about to run out on his BKB. We don't care about that. At this point, they were like, we've won, guys, let's go back, we've won. Whereas me and Tide are like, hell no, bitches, we killing this Pudge. So, yeah, we actually said that on Skype. I was like, hell no, bitches being the people in my team, and then yeah, you see how that went down. So let's speed it back up to number 1, and there we go. And yes, he gets the thing cancelled, he gets teleported over there. Basically, we fucked them up. And as you can see, at this point, 30 minutes in, a box of kittens does call GG. We are the winners of Game 1! Yeah! Can I get a hell yeah! For basically full health. I will see you guys on the highlights of Game 2. Oh yes! Alright guys, here we are in Game 2. This is how the lineups were. We went with Magnus, Sven, Necrolite, Venomancer, and Night Stalker. They went with Templar Assassin, Jakiro, Bounty Hunter, Naga, Siren, and Vengeful Spirit. A very carry-heavy team, but a nice composition that could actually do quite a bit of damage. Although we do have Magnus and Sven. I'm playing Magnus and Hollow's playing Sven. Will there be any cleaves? No, he feeds. He's so sure. Tide on the Necrolite, Comment on the Venomancer, and Gubiak playing Night Stalker for the very first time. Got your squishies on my mind like a Night Stalker. Got your squishies. Oh my. We'll go on to our first moment. Why am I. What? Ah, Dota. Dota. Okay, here we go. So here we are, a minute into the game, and the lanes are as follows. Vengeful Spirit, Nagasiren, and Jakiro will be taking a triple lane bot lane against me and Conman on Magnus and Venomancer. Now, of course, because they are triple laning, we're like, hell no! And Tide is going to come down on Necrolite and help us out. Mid lane is Gubiak on Night Stalker versus a Templar Assassin. Now, Templar Assassin did get a DD at the very start of the game. We shouldn't have let her, but she did. So she's been beating down on the Gubiak, which is very awkward for him. And up there, we have Hollow facing off against a Bounty Hunter. Loudest Wonder, Sounder Gungan. Okay, so, moving on. Actually, no, here we go. There is a stun, a ice path, then a net, and I'm like, ah, oh, shit, son. And they do get first blood on me. I know, I'm such a noob, right? With their combination of ridiculous amount of stun, single target nukes, etc, etc. So, well played to them. Their tri-lane did do a good job initially. Alright then, moving on. Okay, so a bit later on, not that much later on, about 2 minutes, they go for us again with a nice double stun. So I'm like, actually, let's just fucking kill them. I get Jakiro with a nice Q, and I'm like, Naga, actually, no, Vengeful, finish her off. Naga does get away, but our tri-lane strikes back with a double kill, returning the fear to their hearts or some other shit. Okay, there we go. Gubiak still not managed at 4 minutes to get anything more than his stout shield, whereas Templar Assassin has a ball and is basically making him his bitch. We fucking carry Gubiak. I mean, what is he? Any of you guys good at Dota, just apply and then we'll just rip. Nubiak. Bounty Hunter and Hollow going at each other quite a lot. Hollow being able to take him in a fight, but Bounty Hunter sudden out stealth nukes is making it quite difficult for him. But everything's going reasonably okay. So, a bit later on. Okay, so it hits the first night time, and we have Gubiak coming to gank for us. Obviously, Vengeful Spirit is low and by herself. She gets the Q. There's my Q. She goes down pretty quickly. So they are not very happy about that. Now, they do have their Templar Assassin coming in from behind us, so we're like, ow. We should probably worry about that, because I'm quite low, Comman's quite low, so Tide and Gubiak start beating on the TA, although her diffusal shield is making that quite difficult. Now let me slow this down some more. I'm like, oh good, Templar Assassin, she's trying to 1v4, let's kill her, so as you do. So Jakiro and Nagasign are obviously like, what? We should probably defend our carry. So, you know, the ensuing fight is about to happen. Call your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm like, okay, we need to keep moving this away, so I try and move her towards our tower, which for some reason gets stopped stopped by her melding. There is a very nice ice path from Jakiro, does hit 3 of us at once, but at this point TA is very injured, though she does get another refraction back up. It gets melted down, goes through. I do time my nuke a little bit too early, and she eventually... Actually, no, if I recall correctly, Templar Assassins stay stealth, and there's not much we can do. They have a Jakiro and a Naga, so I'm like, okay, I'm just going to start DPSing Naga. I take a lot of damage from that, so does Tide. He is going to go down here, if I recall correctly. The illusions do finish him off. Do they finish him off? They don't finish him off. We did better than I expected. So I'm running alongside. Now I want you to pay special care here. I auto-attack down and kill Naga Siren and Tide gets away. Fortunately, the Naya also does get away due to herself, but we do manage to turn that quite possibly cripplingly bad situation to our advantage. But I do want to show you one thing. Okay, here is that fight you just happened from my perspective. Okay, I can't really change the camera, but I want to show you something, so you'll actually see what I was doing during this bit, because I want to point out something which I'm quite proud of. Alright, so yes, obviously this bit was happening with, god damn it, I should really go offline on my Steam threads during this. I can't actually access the fucking slowdown bar. So, you know, we start killing her, everything's going how it went, and then Naga Siren comes in. Now, look, I'm here, and there is 4 illusions. How do I know which is the correct illusion? That is the question. So they start, obviously it's this one right now, and they start jumbling together. So I'm there like, haha, I totally know which one of you's real, don't think I don't. And just keep, as we're running away, turning round and just having the little odd or see Gubiak attacking an illusion there. He's got no idea. What is this guy? What? I've just spent this entire thing. So in the middle of all the illusions, I'm there killing her. I'm quite happy with that. I know it's quite a normal thing to do, to be able to tell which is the real person, but I enjoyed it at the time, and I wanted to point it out. God! Okay, moving on. Okay, guys, a little bit later, there is a Lanaya that's just been killed by poison. It wasn't really a serious fight, nothing needed showing, but we are pushing up against middle tower. Now, if I speed this up just a little bit, obviously they're going to come and defend it with some TPs that are coming in. Obviously, Bounty Hunter gets instantly a little bit nuked, but nothing too major is happening. Now, if I were to show you... Wait... I totally haven't completely got the wrong time or anything. I know what's going on. Aha! Now this is the one, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one. Let me slow this right down to Chinatown. Because it rhymed. I don't care. It wasn't a crime. Yeah. I'm good at things! Okay, so Vengeful Spirit and Jakiro are about to gank me and Tide. This ain't good because Naga Siren is also here. It's a 3v2 situation. Pause! Place your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think A, we will lose? B, they will lose? C, it'll be about an even fight and neither party will come out on top. You have 30 seconds on the clock. 39, 20, 5, 4, 2, 1. Okay, 30 seconds is up. I'm not very good at counting. I never really learned. It's you know, it's how it works. Let us see, in ultra slow-mo Michael Bay, what goes down. Alright, here we go. It is 2-8 at this point in the game at the 10-minute mark. Alright, Jakiro is like, ooh, okay, a little bit close. I'm like, oh look, it's a Jakiro, let's kill him. So I start charging him, then I go, oh, that's a Vengeful Spirit. Quick, get behind the ice path. Which I try and move, but I get nuked down a little bit. Tide also getting caught by the ice path. An illusioned up Naga Siren is coming in. Now, here we go, guys. Check this out. On me, right here. I'm like, okay, we need to bring this back. How are we going to do this? I know! A amazing Magnus charge towards the tower into a fucking double Q. Yeah, that's right. Sit down, Vengeful Spirit. There's the fucking Necro Ultimate for some reason on a person on 5 health. What the fuck, Tide? And then Naga's like, oh shit, they just fucking owned the 2 people we were fighting. We haven't even killed one of them in a 3v2 gank situation. I better run away. So at this point, I'm like, oh well, this is awesome. Just gonna stop here for a quick heal. Don't know why I felt the need to do that. Level up my ulti while we're chasing. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wait for my Q to come off to cool down, get a nice little Q kill on Naga. It's gonna be so cool. Yeah, I'm awesome. I'm doing really well. I turned that gank around. We're not even that injured. Whoa, in fact, I'm so excited. I'm just going to waste my ulti on one person. Best plays by RageGamingVideos. Trademark. Okay, so that happened right there. Now, I've got a few other things to show you that happen around this time frame, so bear with me. Okay, here we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Bounty Hunter, loudest thunder sound of Gungan, is teleporting in. I am on very low health, just being nuked by a thing. Check out this escape charge! Away I go. So Bounty Hunter is like, oh well, damn, I was planning on just throwing my Q, stunning him a little bit and getting the kill. So, you know, they carry on, speed it up a little bit, he throws his ulti on me and they start the chase. So at this point I'm like, well, I'm fucked. I tell Tide to come round the left of the tree so he can give me a heal as we get there. I thank God that he hasn't leveled up his Q for some stupid reason. Turn around a little bit to get the heal and we're like, okay, run away, there's now we can do. Stupidly, I don't dodge the ice path, he does auto attack me again. I'm getting very low at this point. Bounty Hunter also happens to get nuked and there's nothing he can do. Notice I turn round as he's running away and hit him with a Q, so the tower hit and the auto attack finish him off. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to watch that again because I'm incredibly impressive. Well, that came off a little bit egotistical, but yes, we're running away. I get stupidly, you know, you need to see this again, it's beautiful. I get stupidly hit by an ice path, as you can see, get auto-attacked, I'm very low, I'm running away right now. I see Bounty Hunter just got nuked by a Necrolite Q, and he's on rather low health. So as I'm running away, I see that Bounty turns round, I turn round, take the auto-attack, fire a Q in a diagonal line, and boom! Hit him as I run away, and he does take the fall. Okay, now notice I am on very injured health right here. This is important for the next clip, which is going to become quite amusing. So I'm like, well, I'm injured, I need to go back to spawn. Now bear with me here. Okay, in the bottom right of the screen, you can see where I am, just after having killed that Bounty Hunter. Now, I look at middle lane during this time, and realise a certain Hollow and Conman have got a very injured Templar Assassin in the middle of the thing, melded with no way of detecting her. They have a Q every now and then to be able to do a little bit of damage, but really not much they can do to actually kill her. So let's play this. Both clips are now playing, they get the stun, there's nothing really they can do to kill her, but wait for her to actually... And did you see that miss by Conman there on that venomous gale? How did that even... I didn't notice that at the time, Conman. Fucking, you better explain when you watch this video. So they're just there warding that Templar Assassin. As you can see, I've spent this entire time casually walking to spawn while this is going on. She gets out of stealth, tries to do a little bit of nuke. She gets quite low again. She does have the poison on her. So I'm there just casually healing up in spawn, as you do, you know. Just what's going on, nothing really crazy going on about it. It's all pretty fine, honestly. And then I teleport back in and get the Q. We were there for about 40 seconds. Oh yes. And then, guys, after that Lanaya kill, which you just saw a little bit again then, kind of fucked up on the thing, 12 minutes, 48 seconds into the game, guess what happens? Let's speed it up. It's now, and I'm like, I really want to kill you, vengeful spirit! Just pop my ulti and everything. 13 minutes, 5 seconds, any second now. Here it is. Let's speed it up just a little bit. And it's totally, there we go. Yes, pause. 13 minutes, 37 seconds. GG by the enemy team, 17-2. Well played. Basically full health. Well played indeed. So annoyed that I was the first blood. So that's how our first week of the Dota 2 League went. Please let me know what you thought of this video. I know it's not the same as dual commentaries, but we do need a break from them. So this is what you have instead. Enjoy it, damn it. Future episodes will have multiple voices in, I imagine. But yes, let me know what you thought. That is how that went down, and everything is cool. Oh yes, please remember to like, favorite, share. I will see you all next week with the next round up. We will be playing against a team called We Own This Game. We will see what happens. Yes. Goodbye.
Rage here in the building. The roof is on fire. Minecraft gotta do anything you want him to. English failure. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.